Okay, so you may notice a slight discrepancy there in the number of cabbages I have, and in that time counter. Turns out I sort of screwed up and lopped off 3 stages when I was editing videos. So, yeah, we get to do 3 stages over. No real matter though. Yeah, don't care. Yeah, I just gotta survive for these 3 stages. So I don't really particularly care about how much health I get through them with. Although I probably should try to get through it without, you know, getting myself killed. Okay, now we run up this way. Get that cabbage because that gives us health. Don't be... okay, he's not gonna come this way, so good. Yes. Then we come up here. Get that out of the way. Let's go over here for safety's sake. Now we're good. And then we can just wait around. And there we go. Takes care of him, so now we can get this on up here. Go on, that away. And then we toss it this way. And we wait for a hedgehog. Let's go ahead and save state there because... oh, that always happens. I don't know how they do it, but their timing is impeccable. Always! Always. Let's try down here further. Get out of the way. Now we can... right, I don't know what I was going for with that. This is what we wanted to do. Yes. Okay, so now we have another room here. Although we don't want to actually do anything yet, because there is this up here. There's just a little room. It has some health. And some cabbages, but we don't really care about cabbages right now. Or ever, really. Okay, we'll get that up there. That'll be necessary in just a moment. And there's that. And we come up here. Now, which was it? This is definitely necessary. That's what we want to do there. Ah, yes. And that's what we want to do there. Gets this out of the way. And then we do some flipping and some pulling. And some hedgehog avoiding. That goes there. And then we just bring it on down. Yeah, shove that out the way, why not? I don't know why, it doesn't honestly matter. And that's all we have to do for that. And at this point, when I first did this, this is where I said, screw it, I'm going to the walkthrough. But here, instead, I'll just say, screw it, let's just move on with the stage. Okay, so this one is not really all that bad. We just need a hole here. Always. Let's try that again. How does it do that? It cannot move that quickly. Waiting. Digging. Not getting hurt. Okay. That's a good thing. What? That was certainly something. Okay, so that takes care of that. That goes away. Then how can... oh, right, that can go over there. Okay. So, down we go. Got a lot of hedgehogs to avoid. Okay, so that can go... yes, that can go that way. Gotta go looping around. Not into... I swear, the hitboxes on these hedgehogs is ridiculous. It's like, if any single pixel of the back end of that hedgehog's tail touches you in any way, the entire thing hurts, and it stops and turns around, and you're screwed. But anyways, slowly moving stuff in the correct direction. And that can go over that away. And I guess that could be everything? I'm very certain at this point I already forget, thanks to all these hedgehoggery shenanigans. And we'll have to come up here, but I think that should... as long as we can avoid these hedgehogs, of course. Okay. And we're gonna want to move that away. That goes there. And which way is gonna be easier? No way is gonna be easy, and I totally forgot to actually bother to save state ever. Okay, now that is not where we want to be. This is where we want to be. So why not? Get rid of you. Never mind, it's not worth it. Killing that is not worth going through this whole thing over again with all this moving and everything. I don't know, is that even possible? Let's see. Okay. Found an alternate route. Didn't have to deal with that bum right there. Okay, so drag that down, and we finally get out of here. Oh, boy. So many things. What do we got down here? Oh, hey, big old open empty thing. I like big old open empty things. There's our exit. So, I think we're gonna want to... let's see... drag... you know, throw that up that way, and we can toss it that way. We can toss it down, then we can toss it right, and we can toss it up, and we can shove it that way. I'm doing good. So, there, throw it upwards, and then drag it down, push it left, and then, okay, so, got a plan. Let's see if our plan is any good. Who's there? Wow. Never fails. Let's try this again and actually... come on. There you go. One moment. Okay, so then. That goes left. Follow it. And then it goes down. And we chase it. And it goes right. And we can walk after it. It goes upwards. What was our method again? Oh, right. Drag down. Over here. Push it left. And then we kill all the hedgehogs in one blow. Okay. And we go through here. And we see where we are now. Another... wait. Puzzle. Okay, what's below? Anything? A couple hedgehogs. There's one down. And that'll have to do, because I don't really think that getting the other one out of there is going to be a good thing. So let's just see what happens if... move that, like so. Is that gonna be a good thing? I don't even know at this point. I would just like to be done with all these damn weight puzzles. Okay, so that one was pretty easy. Hey, Grandpa Mole, what do you say? This is the last recovery area. You can't go to level 8 until you clear the other levels. Good luck. Well, we have cleared the other levels, and it looks like we are now in the final stretch. So, these puzzles are going to be the most insane. I'm fairly certain of that. What's down below? Oh boy. How are we gonna manage this? We're gonna have to give them some way to get out of there, but we can't. Interesting. So I guess we take some damage and say, oh well, and move on. How the heck is this even? Okay, we're gonna have to put that down there. Okay. Let's see. This has got to go in that corner. This has got to go right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barrels. And hedgehogs, hedgehogs, hedgehogs. So we get this here. Come on. Yes! Killed one! Okay, so now that that's taken care of, how are we going to... there's only one way in there, and we can't use the... But... and those don't... How the hell is this possible? We can't move this out before the holes are filled, because it doesn't work that way. But we can't... Damn it, game. Seriously. Okay, I will start over, and I will go talk with... Yeah, why not? I'll go... Yeah, no. Give him an exit. Just because we're trying to get past that without, you know, taking damage. Yeah. Okay, let's find out how the hell to do this nonsense. Okay, so, it would seem that our old friend, Pointless Item, is back again. Yeah, we actually only... Why do you do that, you stupid mousy hamsters? Hamsters? Hedgehogs. Come on. Shoot. Get killed. Yeah, the thing you're supposed to do is not plug first hole. And that's basically all there is to it. And if you murder a few hamsters or hedgehogs along the way, then that's cool too. And if you happen to miss, then oh well, whatever. Now we basically can't miss, so hee. That goes up there. There we go. Okay. Nope, don't want to do that. That's not a hole we need to plug. That goes over there. And this one does not get used for anything, it just gets tossed out of the way. And then we move around. And that's finally that. And I'm sure there's still another, oh I don't know, 15 stages or so to go before we get to the boss. But we will find that out as we move along. don't know whether to laugh or to cry right now. This is ridiculous. All these... Hey, what was that? What's this? Oh, it's the sign! Yes! We're closing in! Snowman's the boss here. No weaknesses, no strategies, just beat him. Okie dokie then. I will indeed be happy once I have gotten past this damn level. Okay, so... let's just... I'll try this once. Have a place to go. Move stuff out of the way. I can go there. I can go there. And this has not worked at all. Or... Damn you! Out of the way! That can go awesome! Okay, so we took a damage, but it doesn't matter because there's a health thing right down here, which I'm gonna make use of, because I don't know how many other health things are gonna be before the boss, and I would like to go at the boss with full health. Not a clue how, what sort of fighting pattern or any of that sort of nonsense the snowman will have. Okay, what's down below? There's gotta be something crazy. Just a couple hamsters. Wow, that actually worked. And that did too. Groovy. Okay, so, hamsters. Going to be annoying. Very much so. But, rabbit is dead. And this stage is suddenly really easy. Correction. This stage is only somewhat easy. Come on, you. Get there. There you are. And we will just go ahead and do away with you as well. Now we should be good. Nope. Like that. Do-do-do-do-do. And then we go here. And one more time. And we go stay at the end. And we can come out right about there. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Still really wish I had that map so that I knew exactly how much further we have to go. Oh god, 4 hamsters at once in the same area. Okay, so, wow. Yeah. This is gonna take some doing. We gotta get it... How? And of course the better question would be why, then, do I always move as soon as I get down before seeing exactly where everything is, but, you know. So that took care of one of them. Where am I going? And there's the others. So, we have free reign. No enemies. And suddenly, things are looking good. You're a bastard of a level. Seriously. that there for now. What else can we do? Where else can we go? It's all blocked off, except for up here. Wow, I am a derp. Okay, so that out of the way. Let's just continue on our merry little way, shall we? Ooh, I see a sign next to an exit sign. Exit thingamajig. Exit block, that'll do. Murder a hamster. For no other reason than just because. There. Finally. Of course I'll have to reset the stage because I did that entirely wrong, and I don't want to do that at all. Don't think we can murder anything here. We gotta be perfect about this. So, I guess it broke the tradition of, you know, having a really easy final area here. Or, you know, final stage before the boss. Instead... Okay, that was not bad at all. Never mind. What do you say? I'm impressed. I didn't think you'd make it this far. Let me introduce you to Snowman. Okay, so, we're on the boss fight of Stage 7. Very shortly, we will be done with Stage 7. And I will be incredibly happy. Whoa, ho, 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 now. Wow. So I see how this is gonna go. Head and murder that quickly. Didn't work. Strong feeling we cannot hurt them while they are in their spinning mode. Yeah, let's try that again, but facing the correct way. There's no repair. And yes, cannot hurt them while they are spinning, so hopefully those are the last two, and they won't split yet again. Damn you, reading so fast. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Okay, so basically we have to be 2 steps ahead and aim at where they are going to be. How anyone could manage that on an actual Game Boy, I have no freaking clue. I guess you could just play the waiting game and eventually they will jump into your line of fire. But, you know, that's a bit tedious thing. So yeah, we'll go with 2 steps ahead kind of deal. Okay, that takes care of Snowman. That's the last boss, that's the last stage. All that lies ahead of us is level 8. The boss rush stage. So, let's get our last kid and our last cutscene. What's gonna happen to Papa Mole this time? Okay. Looks like nothing. Oh, poor Muddy Mole can't drag his children along in their wagon. Well, I was gonna say nothing bad would happen, but it did anyway. And we missed only 2 little spots on that map. I'm amazed. So there it is. The largest level is now done, and we got our worst score yet. So the kids come along with a big old bomb. That's pretty cool. And we now have access to level 8. Okay, so let's mark a break, and I'll be back later to take care of the final section.